10,000 years ago, my city was radiant, the jewel of the Night Elf Empire, Suramar. Our people prospered for centuries, until the Legion came. Entranced by the power they offered, our queen betrayed us to the ruin of the world. As destruction drew ever closer, a desperate choice was made to conjure a powerful shield that would save our beloved city. It worked. Centuries passed without moonlight, without sunlight. To survive, we turned to the Night Well, a font of great power in the city's heart. Slowly, it changed us, and ultimately drew the Legion once more to our gates. They offered us a trade, the Nightwell for our lives. As the elders planned their surrender, some of us rebelled. We failed. Now the devils have taken Suramar, and by the curse of the Nightwell, I am damned to wither away as my city burns. Our isolation has ended. Ad Ratha Adore. Suramar must be free.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
One day at a time. We are only as strong as our will. Be careful who you trust. What is this place? This chamber, I've never seen anything like it. So dark. In Allah! Much better. Old teleporters. Not so different from the ones in Suramar City. Seems they are inactive. Let us explore downstairs. Watch your step. Strange. The floor looks like a map, and we are at the center. One thing is certain. Ley line energy is being fed into this chamber from elsewhere. What could have required such power? A weapon, perhaps? And those keepers protecting it. How long their vigil must have been. I have more questions now than before. For now, at least we know the Withered have learned to avoid this place. And nobody from the palace would think to search for us here. It is a perfect refuge, a temporary home, until I can return to Suramar. But first, I will need allies. The Nightwell calls to me. Anratha Adore. Suramar must be free. The Shaldurai will be redeemed. Anratha Adore. The Shaldurai will be redeemed.
I need to get closer.
Day 5. Wards prove effective at deterring the Withered.
or do nothing for the cacophony of critters and beasts outside. The nights are so loud out here. I relish what little sleep I can manage. Tomorrow I begin looking for subjects. Day 9. Still no luck in communicating with the Withered. I must regard this failure not as a measure of ability, but a measure of progress. Day 14. The new subject, number 16, is special. His arcane essence is touched by some mysterious power. I have named him Theron. Day 16. Breakthrough. Using Theron's essence as the base, I have crafted a spell that calms the Withered. At least it works sometimes. Day 24. Awoke to a night elf's blade at my neck. He asked what I was doing to the Withered. Searching for a cure, I replied. He merely grunted and disappeared into the woods. Day 33. Low on Arkwine. Theron making excellent progress. Shallan remains stubborn. Crystals becoming harder to find.
I need to get closer.
Day 40. A massive Etten trampled through my workshop at Coraloon Manor. Scared him away with magic. Have a feeling he will be back. Day 50. The sky has turned black. Demons everywhere. And this hunger. This endless hunger. Subjects released. I can no longer protect them. My spell stone. Someone, please, use it to carry on my work.
Aran Arcana. We are only as strong as our will. I shall prepare a holding area for the subjects while you are away. Our isolation has ended. Suramar must be free. Be careful who you trust.
That is far enough. Well, you are not from the palace, and you are no demon, at least not entirely. Identify yourself before I teleport you to the depths of the Great Sea. What is this? A coin? The sign of the Dusk Lily. This is the first Arcanist seal. Is she alive? Then there is still a chance. Come quickly. I need your help. Right. The trap. Nethana! Anar Amenos. Tel Valav. Mayor teleporter is just outside. Activate it first, then step on the pad. All of the teleporters work the same way. Use them to find that equipment.
Now is the age of the Shal'Dorei!
I need to target something first.
Good work! Bring them back to me at the workshop.
The sacred peace at Telenor is broken by Harpy and Spirit alike. Restore the tranquility that my people's ancestors deserve.
Respect magic. Go ahead. I am...
We Nightborn owe our unmatched grace and intellect to a noble heritage. The ancestors at rest in Telenor deserve proper tribute.
Here we are, my old sanctuary. Strange, the defenses are offline. Intruders? How did they get in here? This coil taps into the... Good. If we overcharge enough coils, the entire system will fail safe into a lockdown. There are more coils in the chamber below, and more intruders, I imagine. Well, I should have recognized your uniquely oafish meddling...
My, you look rather gaunt, honored teacher. Are you eating enough? None may challenge us. You should be proud. Your handiwork is going to help us reclaim every corner of our ancient lands.
I can deal with Thwed. Good trick. Warping a space around your body like that.
My warp field is
But what if that space is already unstable?
No! This...
Unstable space. Why, hello. I haven't much left. Unstable. Gwen always took magic too lightly. She was a terrible student. What is our destination?
Oculus! He is withering. The Nightwell calls to me. Anratha Adore. We are only as strong as our will. The Shalderai will be redeemed.
Have you made a discovery? Test, observe, repeat. Respect magic. A drop in the ocean of my thirst, but appreciated nonetheless. Tell...
Oculus, can you restore the teleporters in this chamber?
Already on it. Once our friend completes the survey, we will have our first connection. I should mention, this survey may reveal a few telespatial anomalies, maybe a warp time ripple or two. Nothing you cannot handle. Survey complete. Now, place the beacon. Two-way connection established. Use it freely. The distance is short, so it requires very little power. Now we can begin to restore the ancient network. If you find any of my old beacons out there, be sure to activate them.
Greetings. Remember, you can use the new teleporter to reach the surface quickly. Anora Hollow is somewhere north of here.
You there! Outlander! Be a dear and step on that other switch. There we are. Open at last. Well, I will be killing you now. Any last words? You may speak. Ah, I recognize that symbol. So Thalyssera has recruited an outlander to our cause. Are we truly so desperate? Oh, very well. I am Voltois. Out here so far from the Nightwell, we must settle for any source of magic we can find. It seems Thalyssera and I have the same idea. The old ley line feeds might keep us alive, if barely. We just have to wake them up. Shalasan Torah. Farewell. This coil projects a high-potency current. You will find a low-potency coil at the far end of the facility. Both currents feed into the central chamber. Use the coils and switches to direct the currents and power all 4 seals in the central chamber. The currents are aligned. Now engage the seal. Fine work. 3 more to go. Done! The station is back online. Refined ley line energy will flow from here to Shalaran. You are dismissed. I will make my own way to Shalaran.
And bring the Outlander with you.
Power is out there. We need only reach for it.
And Valtois. You would be wise not to turn your nose up at the outsiders. None of us would be here without their help.
Of course, First Arcanist. Come, we can examine the feed from down here. Do you have much experience with ley line energy? I should think not. Allow me to educate you on the fundamentals. Far below us, rivers of raw arcane power course throughout the land. The ley lines are eternal, primal, and impossible to control. However, just as one pulls thread from cotton, so too can we draw power from the ley lines. See here. This is the feed from Enora, and there are many others still lying dormant. Restore them, and help us create a new locus of power here in Shalaran. Run along. Aran Arcana. The arcane is infinite.